Okay, sorry for that. I don't know. You guys can hear me actually. Um, okay, so sorry for that actually. We had some issues on our back end here, and that made the live stream to stop. But I believe you can be able to join back the live stream just now. But let me just try to make some settings again and all that. Just make some settings right now. Okay, then we then come back to what we are doing currently. Okay, that's fine then. Okay, and then come back here, say save. Okay, sorry for that actually. Come back here now, and then just something of this nature here. Try to make some settings that this they will not stop us on YouTube. Let me just make some settings and all that. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. So I believe you can be able to see me now. Let me just confirm that. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I believe you can see me now. So back to where we are before. Sorry for that ending. So on this place now, we are on this side. So we have checked all these beams here, and then let's now move on to this other side here. Okay, and all that. Okay, so on this other side now, let's now begin to do what? Also reduce cost on this. So we'll do what? Try to reduce cost on this side now by reducing this. Okay, and also reducing this here. Okay, that's fine. And then look out for the area of steel if that is okay. And that, like I said again, sorry for that. The it ended. Sorry for that ending and all that. And then we'll now come again now, and then everything here looks okay. We'll then come and say what okay. So currently right now we have checked for all the beams on this ground floor. Let's now move on to the beam on the first floor, on the second floor now, where we're having failure. So with these steps which I have done on the ground floor, that is the same step you check for all the beams, even if they are green. So you now, I believe you have seen how we were able to reduce costs, all right, on most of the beams. Most of the beams are we are giving us what 3y16 and all that, 3t16. Why not knowing that 2t16 can be what sufficient? So had it been we didn't end up checking for that, you would have seen that we would have end up what performing over design on that particular story one. Okay, and all that. So all the beams on the story one would have done what over design. So you can see how we are able to save cost for the clients. So let's now work on to the story 2, and then I'll now focus on the beams that are worth failing. Okay, let me just welcome everyone that are coming in now for the live stream. Okay, let me just hold on for a while. Let me just say hi. Hi. Okay, sorry for that. Hi, welcome to Ekidel live stream. Welcome to Ekidel. Come to Ekidel. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. So with this now, I can choose to pin this, and then just see if I can pin that right now. Pin this. Okay, that's fine. So pin. That's fine. That's okay. Okay, let me see if you can hear me actually. I don't know. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so currently right now I will not focus, I will focus directly now on the beams that are failing. Okay, so currently this beam here is failing. Can you see that? It's failing in the sense that it's a cantilever. If we check on the 3D view here, you will see that this beam here is a cantilever. All right, and this beam here is supporting column from the story, from the upper floor here down to this story 2. So you can see that it is supporting column up to 3 floors plus the roof load and everything. So you can see that that's why it is failing. So we will have to check for why it and to like make it to like pass. So with this now, then come back to this place here, and then from this place now, I'll then click on this beam, right click now, and then do what? Session design here. Okay, so on this now, you can see the one that is showing here. Just say okay and all that. Okay, and then we will then do what? We will then yes, I will then come here and do what? Say what? I will then come here and then say yes. Okay, update still bar. But even if it's update, I will still do what? I will still go again now and then continue again. So with this now, I will then come back here and then click here and then try to reduce what? Reduce the cost. Sorry, let me just reply somebody. Somebody said the live stream ended, but let me just say it's back now. Yeah, because most of them don't know that we are back. It's back now. Sorry for that. It's back now, correct. Okay, that's fine. So I'll try again to now reduce costs and all that before I'll now move on to the place that is failing here, because here is failing. Can you see that? But let me just try and reduce the cost again here, and reduce cost here, and also reduce cost here. So while you're trying to like reduce cost, also put your eyes to check for the stability of the structure. Put your eyes on the area of steel so that you know target to reduce cost and then go and collapse the structure. Okay, so you must check all that. Okay, that's fine. So with this again, I will then come here again and then reduce this, reduce here, and then come again here and reduce here, correct? And look at the area of steel. They are all okay, more than 100, and no one is failing. Okay, again, right now, if they are failing, you will see them showing red. For example, if this one was failing now, if I reduce to 1 now or to 0, you can see that it is failing. So this is how it's meant to be if it is failing. So I'll just add it back right now to 2. So right, let's also reduce this other one. Let me see if I can reduce this here to 2. No, this cannot be reduced because there it is now low. This area of steel is low. Yes, it is okay, but I don't like it having it to be low. So I have a maximum of what 100 as my as my what minimum. Okay, minimum area of steel to be 100. Okay, so I'll back here and then take about what 3. Okay, and then let me see if I can reduce cost on this other top here. Yes, this can be reduced. Yes, that's fine. And here also can be reduced also. That is fine. Here can yes, here can go down also. That's fine. So always try to see if you can reduce costs, okay, and all that. So reduce here, also reduce, then try to increase here because it was less than 100, and then here now is doing what 65. Can you see that? So I'll make it to be what 4 to have to like increase a bit. So with this now let's now begin to work on this place that is failing now. So put your eyes here now because all the beams we have been but work on the beams that are what failing. Okay, now, and this beam is a cantilever beam and all that. So let's now work on this now. For this beam now, there's a cantilever beam. Now if I click on this beam now, let me first remove this bar. I don't like having most of these bars here. Okay, now you can see that once you see this failure here, once you see your links failing, automatically, just to be fast with it, go and increase your depth. All right, your depth of beam should be increased, because once link fails, the best thing to do is to go and increase your depth of beam. Okay, so with this now, I'll go and increase my depth of beam, and you have to look at what this beam depth here is what 79. Okay, right, 79. This is beam what 79. If you can see that very well, this is beam 79 and beam 8. So I'll have to flow together. Okay, I'll have to increase what this beam and this beam here only to at least, let me say 600 or 650. So I'll come now and go to beams here and increase this 79 to what 600 and 600, and here again to what 600. Why the rest here remains what 450, because these ones are okay except these two here. I'll come now back to rebars here now. Okay, now on these rebars now, if I come like this now, I'll then come back here. You can see that most of the links now is trying to pass, but we are still having some failures here. Okay, so I'll go again right now and increase again to what to 650. Although you can go and reduce your link spacing and it will be okay. Okay, so if I reduce the link spacing now to, let me say let me just say 275 or let me say 250, is still failing. 225, yeah, you can see that right now it is passing. Can you see that it's passing now? But basically just to avoid, because most times during the construction, by the time those iron benders have seen that the spacing of the link from the beginning here is what 300, they will take it as a custom for all the beams on that line as what 300. Their eyes might not go here that is what 225. So always try to use the same link, except you are the engineer that will be at site during the construction, and then you know where you change your link spacing. Else I would advise you make it to be what, uniform spacing and all that, except that beam is very critical, like let me say the beam depth is up to what, 900 or 750. At least that's a bit visible for them to know that that link will change. Okay, so right now I'll go and do what, carry it back to what, 300. Okay, and then it will fail. I'll now go and increase what the depth of beam to what, 650. Okay, that will be fine. So I'll just carry it back down to 300 now. Okay, 300 now. Okay, and then come back here now. You can see that it is failing at what, 300 spacing. Can you see that it's failing? Let me just show you that it's failing. So come now and then increase to what, 650. Put 650 here, and also here to this rebar. You can see that our beam depth now has now changed to what, 650. Then come now on this place. Now I like to turn on my what, there is something I call screen controller, just to be able to, because if I click here now and sorry, yeah, if I click here now, all right, I'm not able to see that place that says what, update. So I'll come now and turn on my what, my screen controller here, and then try to do what, bring it up a bit, sorry, here up a bit like this, correct, and then click back on this place here. Let me see if I can be able to see that. Okay, I'm not still able to see. Let me see, increase and see if I can be able to see that. Okay, it's not still showing, so I'll then reduce my this now to 275. I think that should be okay. 250. It's okay, right, correct. So with this now I can change to what, change all my depth to what, all my links to what, to 250 on this side. Okay, so that's what they will use for the construction. Okay, that's fine. And again here also reduce again, okay, reduce here again. Now we are done with the links now, so let me just minimize this, and then let's now move into what, into the placing of bars. Okay, you can see that basically there is no bar around this place here, so I like to put my bars here. Okay, I'll then put my bar now and try to do what, to use Y16 and C, and then reduce this from, first of all I'll take off this support bar, layer 2 bar. You can see that it is failing. Okay, I'll then come back and then lap my reinforcement into the column that supports, and lap it into the column. Okay, and you can see that it is now passing. I'll then come back and then also make this one not to be what, then come again here is failing, and lap again this other one to the right, lap into the column. Okay, it is now passing. I'll then come and reduce to 25 to 20 and see it is failing here. Can you see that? So with this now, and I'm already having what, 650 depth of beam, so that means that there is a high moment basically on these two span. That's because of this cantilever beam that is carrying 3 floors column. Okay, so with that now I have to do what, 25 here, and I have to do what, remove this support and this support bar, which is layer 2, and also make it to be what, 25. Sorry, 25. Okay, that's fine. And then with this now I'll then come now and then reduce this now. Okay, so you can, okay, I can choose to use 2 actually, but no, 2 is not sufficient because here it's showing 19 less than 100. So I'll try to do what, increase now to do what, 3. We are having a bigger area of steel here, and then we can choose to begin to arrange here. And so basically they will use what, 25 on these 2 span. That's because of the cantilever beam, and this cantilever beam is carrying 3 floors. There is column from 3 floors, so that's a big point load on the beam. Okay, that's why. Okay, so with this now, and also is that point load now is causing what, is trying to cause what, a very high what, negative what, moment. Okay, that's why. So with this now, which is the top moment, so with this now then come and reduce this. Let me reduce it to what, yeah, 3 can be okay because here is already okay, 106. Then come again now and reduce this now to what, no, you can see that it is less than 100, so this can be 3. Okay, and then this, let me see, here is okay, that's fine. Let me see here, this is 3. So if here is 3 now, yes, they can match these 2 reinforcement from here all the way down to this place as what, 3. As why from this span all the way down to the beginning can be what, can be 2. Okay, as you can see it is all 2 all the way, and everything looks okay. It looks okay. So with this now, you can see I will now come and do what, click on what, okay. You can see that this beam now will now be what, okay. Can you see that it's no longer showing red? So you can see how I'm now correcting this beam. So from the beginning here, we are having what 450 beam, all right, all the way down to this last span here before we now begin what 650 depth of beam. If I check on my 3D view now, you'll be able to see what's happening there. You can see it now. Can you see the how it looks? This is what 450 and this is what 650. That's because it is this two span and this whole area is carrying what is carrying a column, which is a point load from 3 floors, okay, and it is carrying load from 3 floors. That's why it is bigger than all other ones, okay. That's fine. So we then move on to so I have checked now for this beam now that is what failing, okay. Now the same way I checked for the story one before the live stream ended, that's how you also check for all the beams. So have the culture of checking for all your beams, even if they are not failing, just to be able to know what the software is doing, and for the intention to do what, reduce the cost of the structure, okay. That's fine. So with this now, I'll then, okay, here also is failing. Can you see that? Let's now work on this also. So I'll make sure that all the beams are not failing, okay. I'll then work on this other one here by click here and then do what, design here, okay. That's fine. I'll then say yes, update, just for updating sake, but I'll have to check it myself later, okay. Now you can see that basically you can see that this beam here has is not ending here, so I have to do what, bring in my screen my screen controller and then try to do what, do something like this, yeah, to be able to see what's happening here, correct. So with this now, I can be able to do what, remove this sidebar. So this sidebar basically is not necessary because this beam depth is what, 450. So I'll remove this sidebar now, okay, and then come now and okay, here is okay. Here it doesn't have a top bar, so I'll add the top bar to this T16. Let me just add a top bar to T16, and then yeah, yeah, that's okay. Try to reduce this to, let me see, to 3. Here is failing, and even at 4 it's also showing what, 64. Yes, it is okay, but I like my minimum to be what, 100. My area of steam to be 100. There's a reason for that, okay. So I like to be what, minimum 100. So right now I'll go and increase, and I cannot go and use 5 because the maximum you can use for what, for a width of beam of what, 230, or let me say 225 is what, 4 numbers of what, bar, okay, 4 number of T16 bar. So with this now, I'll then come back, carry back to what, 4, and try to increase this now. I have to increase my beam depth, okay. So generally right now I want to use a general beam depth of what, 600, because here is failing, okay, and we have only this span, and here is also having some issues, okay. So I'll come now to here and change all my beam depth now to be what, 600 depth, 600, and then 600, 600, and again here to be what, 600. That's fine. And then come now and do what, rebars here, correct, and then click on this now, okay, and then try to increase, sorry, decrease, and then come here again. Let me just see, decrease again. Let me see again if that's okay. No, that's still failing. Decrease again, the spacing. Let me see. That's still not okay. Now I have to do what, bring in my controller and see if I can do what, bring it up to do what, updates, okay. Sorry, like this a bit again, then come now, let me just do this right now, updates. Let me see that, then come here, okay, sorry, again, controller again, controller. I want to make sure that I see that update symbol, because right now it's still okay. Let me try 650, go up like this a bit, sorry, come down again, and then come to layer here, try 650, minimize this, 650, 650, and again here, 650, and again here, 650, correct, and then come here, do this here, and then try to reduce again, reduce the number, reduce again to 250. Let me see, that's still failing, okay. Then come in, just hold on, reduce this. Now if I cannot see that that update symbol, what I'll do now, I'll then come now and then do what, okay it, okay, first. So I'll now open it again like this now, and then I will then say what? Yes, arrange all T bars. Okay, here is still what? 600. I'll come back here and do what? Come here, 650, correct? And then come here and come here again right now. Now, yes, it have changed. I'll then try to reduce now to 225. 225, that means 225. And again here also 225 again. I'm coming 225 again. 225 again. And then here again 225 again. Okay, 225 again. And then say what? Okay here first. Then open it again for it to arrange the C bars automatically by itself. I'll say yes, arrange. Let me now see. It's still not okay. Let me now begin to work on this. Yeah, then I don't know why this is not showing here. This update T bar is not showing. I don't know why it's not showing, because without that there is no way we can be able to update this T here. And the other thing to this to do what? Add two legs and all that. But let me see. But it's not working. Yeah, there's a place where you can add two legs. Means it, so, some designs you can add two legs, but I think it's not working on this. Let me reduce this. It reduced to 200 or 175. Let me see that. It's still not working with that. Even if I reduce, take off this, and then okay, let me try to have 750 on that. Let me see. 750, and then let me just see now. Come here, and then okay, yeah, okay, you can see that it's not passing now. So basically it's based on the depth actually. So 750 beam, 750, and then here is what? 750. Okay, that's fine. So I'll then come back here and begin to increase the link spacing to what? 300. Let me just see that and see if that will be okay. 300, 300, that's fine. And again here, okay, no, it's failing. So back to, let's try 250 and see. Let's see again there. That's failing. Let's try 200. Let's see. That's okay. Let's try 225. If that will be okay. Increase 225. Let me see. That's failing. So basically it's 200 that is okay for it. So 200, and again come again here, increase to what? 200. That, sorry, 200, and again here 200 again. Okay, here is 200. Okay, that's fine. But just since they are on the same span, let me use the same spacing of links for just this span, and the rest can be what? 300. Okay, then come back here, 200. Yeah, that's fine. So here is failing at the top, so I have to do what? Increase to 4 numbers. And here you can see that the support here is failing. Can you see that? So what I'll do right now is to do what? Lap this reinforcement into the column here. So I'll come now, click on this and lap into the column. Lap now into the column, correct? And then try to do what? Remove this bar here. I don't need that. Okay, and again lap this also into the column. Lap this and also lap the left side into the column, and you can see that it is okay now. I don't need this bar here. It is not useful to me. And again come now and put a top bar here, which is still let me say 3 number of 16. Okay, and then lap it into the column again on the left. That's fine. So with this, I can see that everything here looks okay and all that. We have what? 4y16 first on the first span, then here 3y16 goes, and then come here now and reduce, take off this sidebar. It's not okay. Yeah, based on the this now, based on the depth of the beam now, we have to do a provide sidebar for this. So with this now, I will then come here and click on web bar and add what? Since we have 750, we can add two sidebars, just 2. Okay, oh no, 3, actually 3 is okay. So come now and say add sidebar also, 3 sidebar, and also here sidebar. Okay, that's fine. So with this now, let me see if I can use it to be what? 3y16. That's fine, it's okay. So with this now, this beam looks okay, and then I can choose to increase this spacing. Let me see if either work out to 300. Would that work out? Let me see. Yeah, yes, that's fine. So always try to spend time actually on your check-ins and all that, and make sure you don't have any issue on that. Okay, that will be fine then. So with this now, I then do this right now, and then increase this, and also increase this. Let me just on my controller do something like this, sorry, like this, sorry, no, like this, and then try to expand this, here, correct, and then come here and change to what, 300. Okay, and that's fine. That's okay. So with this now, then come now, minimize my controller, and then come here and say what, okay here. Okay, so you can see how we have now checked for this beam. Okay, everything now looks okay on this beam here. So we also do the same thing for this other one here too, by coming here. They really have the same thing, so just do the same depth actually by using what, 750. Let me see how lengthy this beam is by doing this, checking this now. Let me see if how many span. Okay, just 1 2 3 3 span. So we can have it to be what, to be the same thing, 750 and all that. So come here and put 7, and come here right now and then put 7 here, and come here right now and then put 7 here. That's fine. And then come to just click anywhere here and then say what, rebars here. That's okay. Then with this now, I will then come now and do what, and then come here, add a bar here. This is the number of bar. Let me just add bar here. Let me say 3, and then lap my reference to the column. Then remove this bar. It is not useful again since I've already lapped. Come again here, lap again, just minimize this, lap again now into the column, lap left and right, and remove this bar here. Okay, and come again here, lap into the column, and then let's now look at it down. This can be 2. Let me see if 2 is okay. 2 is okay. Here can be what, 4, because here I was showing 64, and then here can be 2. Here can be 2. Let me see. That's fine. Here can be also 2 also, and then 2 also. That's fine. So with this now, everything now looks okay, and I'm gonna do what, say okay here. Okay, that's fine. So with this now, you can see how we have checked for all the beams on the story 3. Everything now looks okay. We are almost entering into the question and answer section, and let me see that number 3, story 3. Same thing happens here. Can you see that? So just do the same thing. The reason why I'm checking all of them, because we will still transfer this drawing on our next live screen to the drawing, all right, detailing. So everything must be okay. That's why I'm just going to do all this. And again, right now, then move on to, we already know what question and answer session. You can ask your questions, okay? And then come now here, passing what, 200 before, so 200 right now is what's passing for the link spacing here, and again here 200 here, so 200 here, okay, and again here 200 here. That's fine then. And then let's now move on to, here is failing for the top. We then add what number of bar to be what, 4, and then lap it into the column here, lap into the column, and then remove this support bar. Is no longer useful because we have already lapped. Also lap here left and right, lap here left and right, lap this also, and again remove the support bar here. It's not useful. And then provide a top bar here, T16, and lap it first, and then increase the number to what, 3. Let's say 2 first. Let's see how 2 appear. Yeah, this area of this is okay for 2. Let's see if here is also 2 is okay. 2 is also, no, here is not okay. Here is 38 point something. So increase the area of steel to have more strength. That's fine. Then because of the depth of 750, provide take off this first, and then provide web bar. This here is okay, and then here is okay, that's fine. Then provide web bar, at least 3 number of web bar, 3 number of web bars, and again here 3 number of web bars. Yeah, here also 3 number of web bar. Okay, we can use it to be what, Y12. Let me see. Okay, no worry. 16 is okay. So then let's now move on. Let me see. This beam is long. It's a bit lengthy. So let me on my controller, and let me just drag it like this first, and then try to check what is happening. Okay, that's fine. And then we can increase this spacing here, all right, to 300, because this 125 is not okay. Is too small. Let's see 300 if it's okay. So you must check out for the software. You can see how we are trying to do what, manage everything, and trying to make sure everything appears well, okay, and all that. So you increase the spacing here to use lesser number of links. Okay, increase the spacing here also to use lesser number of links. That's fine then. Okay, so with this now, I'll then come now and then say what? Okay. Okay, so I've checked that. Then the last one here is this. Let me just check this now right now, and then do the same thing here. We have already known the bars that is going to pass here and the depth, although we can choose only one depth here, 750 on just this span. But the reason why I'm using general depth of 750 is because the length of this cantilever is too small, 602 millimeter. That's too small. So that will be an issue during the construction if here is only 750. So just to do what, use it what generally. Okay, so right now, so while you do your design, always consider what will happen also on the construction and how it will be on the construction, if it will be easy to construct or not. Okay, also here again, I'll then go again here and then click on this here, and then click anywhere first, and then come down, click on rebars here, all will change. Then come now, add my bar here. I already know that here I will put bar with what, 4. Okay, so put 4 there, remove this support bar and lap this first into the column. Okay, to make sure everything appears okay, lap it now to the column, and also click on this lap and then lap again. Okay, and then remove the support bar here. Okay, and lap again here, come here and then lap. Okay, that's fine. And again, and I can just, let me see, I can reduce this to what, 3. That's okay, that's fine. So with this again now, here I can go with what, 2. Let me see. No, 2 is failing, so 3 is okay. No, 3 is not okay. Down 4 should be okay because 3 here is failing. Okay, that's fine. So with the depth now, I will add what, web bar, which is sidebar, as what, 3 number of web bars, and also on this span too, 3 number of web bars. Sorry, 3, and also here also 3 number of web bars. Okay, that's fine. Then again, I'm gonna go again right now and then move this a bit and see what's happening to the end here. That's okay. Everything looks okay right now. I will then I can choose to reduce the number of bars here on this span to be what, 2. It is okay. The area of steel is also here 2, just to save cost. Here also 2, and also here also 2. While here remains what, 3 and over 4. That's fine then. And then come here and do what, say okay here. That's fine. Okay, so you can see the irregular beams here looks okay. No one is failing again, although you have to check for other beams that are failing, which I checked on the previous live stream on story 1. So I'll then move on to what, onto story 4. We are almost done. Let me just see story 4 if it's failing. Okay, so before right now no one is failing, but you are meant to check it. Okay, but just to save time, I will not check because I've already checked all the columns and also the beams on the ground floor, which I showed you guys how to check for all that. Also then move on to story 5. Okay, and then you can see right now that no one is failing again and all that. Then story 6, which is the last floor now, which is the roof. Okay, and let me see, no one is failing. So on our 3D view now, to now confirm everything, you can see that everything now is green. Right, no one is failing. Both our columns, everything now, our columns, our walls, shear walls, lift wall, basement wall, beams, everything now is green. Come to do what, save. Okay, and all that. So you can now see how we have done what. You must check all the beams even if they are passing. Try and check for the beams. You have seen the reason why you must check for the beams. So right now we are about entering now into the question and answer what section. So let me go and drop the link for the question and answer for on the comment section, so you can click on the link right now, and then let's move on to the question and answer section right now. Let me just navigate now and then join for the question and answer, and then copy it now to into this place here, to this place here. Let me just do that. Just hold on for that. Okay, move on to this now. Okay, let me now drop the link for you guys to join for the question and answer section. Okay. Okay, so let me just drop it now on the live chat here and pin it. So what you do right now is to
growing a business is hard.
So what you do now is to click on the link. Okay, so click on the link and join the live question and answer section. Okay, so let me just do that right now. So I will come now and then attach it on the question and answer section. After, I will reply all your comments and all that. Okay, so I'll come now, just add this up here. Okay, link for question and answer Q and A. Sorry, Q and A. Where is and here self? This is Anne. I don't know where Anne is on my keyboard here. I know that. No, come here. So click on the link now to join the question and answer session right now. I've already attached the link to that place. So click on that link now and let's begin to join for that. Okay. Let me begin to hear you and all that. So let me just go back and then check for that. Okay. Try to pin this. Yeah. Replace pin. Correct. So you can click on the link now and join the question and answer section and all that if you are still here and all that. Okay, that's fine then. I'll just wait because basically we are done with the live stream right now, so I'll wait for just 5 or 10 minutes. If nobody is there for the question and answer, I'll just go out and all that. That means that we have basically done with the question and answer session. Okay, so if nobody is there, I'll just go back and then end the live stream as it is. Okay, let me just hold on for that for you guys to join and all that. Okay, let me just hold on for that for you guys to join. Okay, so join the question and answer section and I'll give you approval. Okay, I'm still waiting for you and all that. Okay, okay. Okay, let me just see that. Let me just see that. Okay, if nobody's okay, welcome Davichi. Yeah, how you doing? Okay, let me just hold on for that. Hold on for that, hold on for that, hold on for that, hold on for that. Okay, so basically we have come to the end of this live stream. Let me still paste the link for question and answer on the comment on the main comment section and not on the live stream section and all that. Okay, let me see. Okay, so if nobody is there, I'll just move back. So click on the link on the comment section now. If you want to get this CAD file which I use for the design to practice your own, you can get a CAD file from the first live stream of this video. Another, although we will still attach the link to the CAD file on this other live stream here. So we will attach the link here, so you can click on the link now and join the live stream and all that. Nobody yet. Okay, I mean what the foundation design for this structure. As you can see that this building actually has different level, so we are going to use slab rafts, all right, for this basement floor area. Okay, and then we are going to use pad foundation or white strip for this other side. Okay, although everything will depend on the bearing capacity of the structure, which I will show you another. So on our next live stream, we will be performing what the foundation design of this. Let me just go out from this interface. So we are going to perform the foundation design on our next live stream and all that. Okay, so that's fine. So on our next live stream now, we will be doing what the foundation design. So for this basement area here, level, we are going to use what slab rafts, okay, for this basement level, and we are then going to use white strip for this other side here, all right, for these other columns here. And this one we can use a beam raft or steel white steel foundation. Okay, so you will be able to see how we combine two type of foundation for just one structure. Okay, that's fine then. So right now I'll be going off because we are done with the live stream. Welcome to everyone. Welcome Daberechi, welcome Fashi, welcome Samuel, welcome engineer Ezekiel, and yeah, I'll say thank you so much for and to everyone available right now. Yeah, welcome to this live. Thank you for joining this live stream and all that. I'll say we are going off right now and all that. Okay, yeah, you say and Dabechiku, you said I would like you like to learn from the foundation and all that. Yeah, I will show you the foundation for on the next live stream and all that. So thank you so much and God bless you. We love you and bye for now. Yes, bye then.